just said wouldn't let me reply to Emma in the comments. I just realised why I may have been flagged earlier.
Why?
Because I was playing Locked Up by Akon and I said it was Wendy and Jareth.
Oh.
And I was laughing.
Locked up, don't let me alone.
I was playing that and then literally 5 seconds later I got flagged.
Have they deleted their accounts? They've deactivated them. I don't know if they've deleted them. Hello, The Observer, you okay?
Hi, there's
Hi, Observer.
What is he accusing you guys of sending?
Accused us of telling her to have an abortion when we didn't, and we have the evidence to prove that Wendy suggested it, not us.
Well, she admitted it the other night. Oh, I thought my spy account was found out by them. No, you're safe.
They've refused to. Well, he come on once, but other than that, they have completely got rid of their accounts. She's admitted that after that live that night, that she knows that we will never, ever, ever talk to her again. Apparently, she had her hopes up that we were going to be her friends. Apparently, according to what Jareth said, she had really high hopes. You know, that we would be a friend again, and that's not the case.
The Observer, sorry to butt in, Christina, but has someone said that they've put posters up in their area on one of your posts about wanting food? Because someone said earlier that someone stated on one of your posts that they've put posters up asking for food.
Yeah, we've never told her to get an abortion ever. We've already released all our evidence to prove that never happened. Yeah, see, I didn't think when I looked, there was no post. No comment, sorry.
What's everyone saying yeah to? My anxiety was
The Observer's saying that she's not heard anything like that, and other people are saying, yeah, that's true.
But they live in that area, so maybe they've seen a poster up, maybe?
Someone said, Sarah said, a girl called Jay commented on your post, The Observer, saying that they've put posters up in the area asking for food.
I've looked, Carly, there's nothing on there.
When he was live the other day, he said that Wendy received something that morning in the post.
Yeah, she did. She did.
Did I? I don't know nothing about it.
Denial plausibility.
And he said it was yourselves that sent it.
It was. No. I will say it. I don't care. It was an eviction day card. It was a happy eviction day card with all the pictures of everything she owed to someone on there.
Excuse me, clear my name. Clear my name. Was it me that sent it?
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't any of us that sent it. But
none of us sent it.
We're all aware of it. It was none of the mods that sent it. We were all aware of it, though.
That they made them posters with word art.
One of his PCs.
No, I'm in bulk here.
Oh, dear.
Nah, I don't know nothing about this card. I ain't even seen it.
I think it's hilarious.
I don't find it funny.
What I do, what they're going to do, take it down to the police station and say, this is how much I owe.
And then that would backfire on it.
Sam, you're in the mod, in the chat, and you don't know nothing about a card, do you? About what's been delivered to Wendy? I don't know nothing about this card, do you, Sam?
Innocent until proven guilty.
Deny till you die.
What card exactly? Look, Sam said what card?
Yeah, but there's no...
What about you, Corey? Do you know nothing about a card?
Hello, Grace.
Hi, Grace.
Emma, do you know anything about a card? I know nothing. News to me.
They're probably fuming because they spent that much on a card and not to the PayPal.
That's probably what it was.
That card could have gone into our PayPal.
She can't do anything with it. She takes it to the police station. She just outs herself.
Is what Emma put? I heard rumours.
What Solitude is talking to now? Yeah, I know.
Solitaire. She's playing solitaire. No, the only card I want to know is my bank card.
Thing is, we've had all our mods come in, carpet sprinkles and everyone, and they're not saying anything, so...
Hi, friends.
They can come in. They can come in. I'm not telling no lies. I'm not telling nothing bad. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you're watching and you're going to take a message back to her, take this back to her, right? I will not stop exposing you. We're going to do a live with The Observer. We're going to expose you even more. Right? We're not going to stop. So I hope you do come back. So then we can expose you a bit more. All right. Have a good night.
Me too, Jess. Well, they got chalk and cheese nicknames.
I'm convinced there's something going on with Jareth. Hey, Jess, don't be using my solitaire name. Ask them to jump in the box for a chat to see what their opinion is now of her. They won't come in the box.
I've already
Someone just
stated
said
this.
pizza and
I
mash
will never feel sorry for anyone of their mods that stuck by them after everything they knew and spoke about us in the chat. Never feel sorry for them, ever. I wonder if they had pizza and mash again. Probably.
Solitude basically asked Jareth to go out with her when him and Wendy split last time. Shut up.
Jareth asked Wendy to go with her when.
Solitude basically asked Jareth to go to her when him and Wendy fuck off.
Does anyone know how I can check a story that has expired, please? What do you mean, Observer?
Do you mean the one you posted like on your TikTok story?
Sorry, guys, my mum came round. It's okay, Curse.
Right, Kirsty.
On here, yeah, on her story, and it's expired. I think it's in your settings. I think it's in your settings bit, and you go on stories, and it would tell you the ones that's expired, I think.
Yeah, it should be in your history when it posts. I'm not sure how it works compared to Instagram. Right, one sec. Be right back.
Okay. How has he managed to get all these women? He has nothing to offer. He has. He's got posters. Two-Face Solitude told him to go stay. Oh, thanks, Shona. Is that to buy me crumpets?
Oh my god, Two-Face Solitude told him to go stay there when they argued. It was on his live the other day. Oh my god.
No. Does that Solitude live close to him then?
I have no clue. Thanks, Shona.
He's got Pip to offer. He doesn't have Pip.
How do we know, Cal?
Because they tried applying for it before and I don't think they got it.
No, she applied for it, but she never told us the outcome.
Oh. I take back my statement. Thank you.
And some Nutella. Yeah, Emma, and Nutella.
Shona, what did you think of your crumpets?
Everyone in comments, yeah, Shona's and never tried crumpets until today. Don't forget the car, how protective he is of it. Treats it like a mansion. Oh, yeah, definitely. He hasn't got Pip, he just has sick. He said the other day they need to apply again. Honestly, I'll send Christina it if I can find it. What's that, Jen? The Nutella one was the nicest, was it? I've never had it with Nutella.
Oh, it's lovely with Nutella.
Is it?
My thing is, I have a thing for Nutella, so I just drown it.
Pip takes months so hard to get to. Definitely prefer that to butter on them.
Right, I'm back.
Your comments froze.
No.
So do I, Shelby.
Have I missed anything in the chat? Oh, I've missed loads. My God.
Mine's froze.
Just saying how Shona liked the Nutella crumpets the best.
Hang on.
You'll send me what, Jen?
Maybe turn them off and back on.
See the one at the bottom? I like them on the edge of burnt low.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, Sharon.
Is that the one right at the bottom, or is mine still froze?
Yeah, that is right at the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's right at the bottom.
Okay. How are you, lady? I hope you ladies well. I'm good, thanks, Sharon. What about yourself?
Yeah. I like crumpets burnt.
Corey wants in the box.
And that is what she did as a way to gain more money, is put that child in a vulnerable position of being on a camera with strangers. This app is all about safety, you know, protecting children off this app from horrible, nasty people. And she doesn't have any morals of her child. She's put her child on multiple battles where she's battled people, these strange men, and she puts her child, she forces him onto the camera to say hi, and he doesn't want to. She moves men in the same day she spoke to them, which is what she'd done with Jareth. And she also admitted she'd done it with a man before who was actually on Claire's law and the child's, the sex offenders register, basically. And she didn't even know she left this man with her children. And it was only when the police turned up and removed him that she knew. So she isn't looking out for them children whatsoever. Not at all. Yeah.
People can keep spamming the chat saying call social services. Social services are already involved. The children are on a protection plan.
The children are on a child protection plan. Police have been to their property multiple times in the past 3 months. So right now, the police and social workers are not doing anything apart from their job, which is only removing him if he poses a threat. And the children have admitted that, or the social worker is being fooled because he leaves the property every time social services turn up. He leaves the property. If you all watched the live the other day, it would show what she says about her kids to the police officer. And the police officer clearly stood there and said that there's nothing they can do unless something has happened that day, because she dropped the bail charges. She put the charges on him and then she dropped them again. So police can't do anything until there is a physical violent assault in that property for him to then be removed. She then made out about her children being SA'd, and that's all I'm going to say, nothing more. And the police still didn't do anything about it because what they were saying in that instance to Jareth was not true. We also need to understand that it's not only Jareth that is a threat to them children, it is also Wendy, their mum, because she is allowing her children to be in this position every single day. But yeah, it's everywhere for you to see. I'm sure most of you have come across her on the FYP asking for money. She does the little sad looks down, and when you gift her, she looks up and she's happy again. She'll play a sad song and make herself cry on live, and then when she starts getting gifts, she's happy again. It's a very good manipulation tactic of what she does.
I recommend to do that, and it's not just, you know what, with the Observer's YouTube, I have watched it. I've seen there's a lot of different things there that you can catch up on. Personally, from what I'm hearing in the background, right, I can't give a full opinion because I don't know what is fully going on. But the two of them, from my opinion, are putting that child at risk.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah. 100% agree.
And as far as I'm concerned,
no, it's gone again. He's been muted.
I haven't muted him.
I haven't muted him.
Wasn't me.
Oh, there we go.
sticking away there without even realising it was on mute. That was my fault. No one muted me. It seems like they both need to be looked into. They both are posing a risk to this child.
Yeah.
And I pray that the child gets the help that the child needs.
That's all that we wanted. We said to her about kicking Jareth out, becoming a proper parent, getting the help that she needs to parent him better, and stop scamming. That's all we said.
No, we did, and we are aware that the younger child's dad is watching the live, and this is the first time that he's also hearing everything.
And as far as I'm aware, that the dad, he looks like a fantastic dad. He really does.
Sorry, you said the younger child's father is watching a live.
He's in the chat.
Okay, and so he's got a child with this woman who has a child with someone else. Yeah,
Yep.
The youngest child, what we're concerned about, the dad is in the chat.
Okay, buddy, listen. I'm not no specialist, far from it. But if I can help you with anything, message away. If we can hold an exposure on him and get any right teams in to do something about it, it might help you out in the long run. To be honest, because I feel bad for even trying to speak about this now because the man is in the chat. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not fair on him because that's pretty much his family, his life being ripped apart around him. Do you get what I mean?
But why he's in the chat, right, is because we're trying to tell him, right, what they've said about him online. Does that make sense? They've said the most awfulest things online. I don't really know this man, but from pictures and what I've seen picture-wise, he looks like a fantastic dad. Right, but Wendy's come online, she said that he's an awful dad, is this, is that, is this, is that. Right, but he looks a good dad.
So they're running him down, yeah?
Yeah.
I've got you. The only two I think need to be run down. I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
Don't even have a clue what is. I don't even have a clue who you're on about in the chat. You can see him, I can't. Listen, I trust that I'm in this live feed for a reason, yeah?
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't, if I didn't have to see the Observer Live, I wouldn't even have known about the live feed personally. And that's no disrespect to you or anyone in here. But like I said, if the Observer says to me, Tony, let's go on this, 100% I will go on it. I'll trust her all day long. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. If she says, you know, this is it, then let's go. I will help you out. I'll back the Observer. I'll back yous as much as I can. And personally, right now, by the sounds of it, there is a young child at risk. Do you understand what I mean? There is a young child at risk, and that's not fair on no one involved. And for the father in the chat, if you need anything, just message any one of us here. You know the father, do you?
Yeah.
Honestly, just say to him, just message his number to the Observer, and I will contact him. If he wants a private chat, separate chat, away from anything, I'll have a normal chat with him, yeah? All right? Yeah. I don't know if you can hear me, buddy, or not. But if this is getting too much for you, just ring me, I'll have a normal chat with you.
It's just put thumbs up to you.
Is it James? Is it James?
Yeah.
James, I'm going to give you a follow there, buddy. And message me if you need a chat. Listen, I've been down these roads, yeah? All right? I've been down these roads. Please believe me, I know what it's like to be slandered when you're completely in the wrong. But when someone gains a bit of traction, and what I mean by that, if they get a few people to feed in on it, then they will really destroy your life in a second, yeah? So please message me and we'll have a private conversation. Not on the live, we'll have a private convo, yeah?
Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, James loves that boy dearly. So I don't know why they can say that he's done this stuff.
Yeah. Most definitely.
So I got my mum messaging me as well saying, I don't know how they can say he's a bad dad. He's absolutely brilliant.
I know. But I think everything that comes out of their mouth, it's just for a money gain. Everything that comes out of their mouth.
Yeah. It's probably not him asking for money for the boys. It's probably them asking him, if you want to have Blake, you've got to give me money.
Children. But yeah. Has anyone else got anything to say? You got anything to say, Corey?
I'm just catching up on the comments. I'm trying to like flick through and just read them all.
All right.
But I'm just going to sort of reiterate what everyone said, that I think that I hope and pray that that little, obviously not mentioning no names, but that little boy, like Tony's just said, gets the help he needs, and he gets out of a situation that he really, really shouldn't have been put in the first place.
Yeah. Does anyone know who baby Samara Misfit is?
I don't know.
No, I did.
Haven't given me a problem on my page. Are they requesting, yeah?
They're requesting to come in the box.
Yeah, they haven't given me a problem on my page, so yeah, I'd say it's okay.
Hello, guys. Thank you. I'm pretty much new to TikTok, and I've only just come across what you're saying now. I'm fully aware of what social services is like as a child that was failed by them, so I know they like to cover up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I wish you guys were around when I went through my stuff, because there's no one to speak out for me. And I want to thank you guys for standing up for these kids, because we need more people like you. Tony, the legend. And like I said, I've only just come across your page, and I was asking questions earlier, and I don't know if I miffed a little few people off for asking questions, but like I said, I didn't know the background, so I was just trying to ask politely, but
Yeah.
At the minute, I'm going for a big battle with my kids. My kids are trying to seek justice for the social service failure, including myself. And
Sure.
there are people who will stand up for kids that know what's right, but now
Kids
there's
are
TikTok,
innocent.
there's people like you can come out and do it. But finally, I just can't understand social services turning a blind eye. There must be other people reporting it, like schools and other places where the kids attend. Can't be just
Social
people around
services,
her.
social services is involved because the school reported them. The report was from school.
These people make me angry. Well, I shouldn't say angry, really. Because I ain't going to allow them to make me say they make me angry. I'm disgusted by them.
Listen, Samara, I'm going to jump in here because where I am, it's, forgive me, people, right? What I try to do is not 24/7. I have a life outside of St. Patrick's weekend for me. I've jumped in because I've seen when the Observer was live, so I jumped in. But let me tell you something. You Google the failures, of a lot of different people in power, and how many children have come to the end of their life because of failures, because of people too busy to do their fucking damn fuck bastard fucking bitch jobs, Now, I don't go out of my way to try to be a fucking Superman or a Batman. And you know what? I apologise for my language. I'm sure if this page is looked into right, it's an over 18s page. But please believe me, when I say this to you, there is a lot of fucking failures in a lot of systems. Do not rely on no police. Do not rely on no fucking social services. Rely on yourself as a parent, as an adult, as a guardian. Rely on yourself. Do not rely on no one else. All right? Do you understand me? Because while they're looking at your story on one side, on the hand, they're waiting to get home and waiting to get to their Friday night. So your Friday night is completely different to theirs. Yours is being terrorized. Theirs is, I've just finished after a week, which is no disrespect to every one of them. They do a great job, but please believe me, there is people in the systems that fail people, all right? But there is ones that do whatever they can to protect, all right? So I don't want to come, I'm not judging every one of them. But when it comes to it, there is a percentage that will let people down, and all you got to do is either Google it or YouTube it or whatever you want to do, and you will see how many children has come to the end of their life because of failures. And I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to say it plain and simple. I'm not a Batman, I'm not a Superman, but if I can help expose a dirty fuckbag wronging on this app, I will. And if it's not on this app, I'll help them expose them on another app. Wherever they are, it doesn't matter. This is not about TikTok to me. This is about dirt in real life. Do you understand what I mean? And they're all dirt. Anyone that has no respect or can't look after a child, you know me personally, I don't care who hates what I'm about to say or hates what I done, I will look at a child, defences, the same way as I look at a pet. If you don't feed a pet, that pet is not going to eat, that pet is not going to survive. You don't help that pet out, whether it's a dog, cat, whatever it is, that's not going to survive. And that is the same as a child. Yeah, that is the same. If you don't help them, they're defenseless. Leave them sitting there, they are defenseless. How could you have that much of a cruel fucking heart to do that? And these dirty scumbag bastards that will look at a child that can't do nothing for themselves, and it will put them at more risk. I personally, people, I couldn't care if my account goes in 2 minutes. I couldn't care. Yeah, I couldn't care to fuck about the TikTok account. It's not a bother to me. But these people need to be put in a fucking room and blown to fucking bits. In fact, the nuclear bombs need to be tested on these dirty, sick, motherfucking paedophile, pervert, sick, scummy motherfucking bastards. And I'm going to jump out here and apologise, but I'll tell you what, I'm not taking nothing back. If I lose my account, I lose my account. Send me whatever you've got for these people. If they're putting a child at risk, I will go in and grab him by his neck and I will put him out every fucking window till there's not a window left in his fucking house. So if him or his mates is listening, please believe me. If I come as far as ya, I'm going to fucking end ya. It's as simple as that.
Tony's only just standing off, guys. He doesn't actually do that. He's not. He will do it right. Like, Tony, darling, he's gone. Yeah, he's a legend. He is a proper legend.
Thank you, Tony, for coming in.
Oh, I'm going to let you go, honey, but thank you, guys. Thank you so much for being his kid's voice. And I will give all you a follow to catch up on educate myself. So
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you for letting me in.
You're welcome.
Good night, Han. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you for joining.
We saved our grandsons because ours was better than other area. You okay, Christina?
Yeah, I was just listening.
I can tell the Observer.
No, he is a very good man. He's very passionate about what he does, and it's good that children that don't have protection have a voice, especially on this app. It's such a dangerous app, isn't it? It's such a, people are lurking in every corner of every single social media platform. So it is good that he's so passionate about what he does.
Yeah.
It really is.
Sarah, your sister said hello.
Hello.
Would she like to come in the box?
Would you like to come in the box, honey?
I don't think she'll be allowed because my niece is asleep upstairs and Sonia hasn't got a quiet mouth.
Good night, Sharon. Hope you sleep well.
You don't have to apologise. You really don't. Honestly, we understand where your passion comes from. You don't have to apologise.
Don't ever apologise. Thank you for coming in.
We all agree with everything you've said.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you for coming in and taking the time to join our box and listen to what we've had to say. Red 101 wants in the box. I don't know if it's still here.
Yeah, there was about 4 people saying let Red 101 in. Yeah, she doesn't do TikTok.
Hey,
Hello, you okay?
right, I'm really, really good friends with Baby P's dad.
Yeah.
And he went through all what this guy, like the dad of this child's been through, and he could be really, really useful as far as having been through it. And he studied law while he was fighting, because he had to fight for a year to get his children, the other 4 children, because they were taken into care, weren't they, when I can say Peter's name because it was out there anyway, when Peter was unalived. And he's very, very useful as far as how to work with social services and what buzzwords to use, because that's a huge thing with buzzwords. You've got to know what to say. If you keep saying social services, you've got a duty of care to safeguard my child. You've got to use things like the risk of emotional harm. You've got to use so many of their own words to make sure they do their job properly. Because if you just report, oh, this is happening or that's happening, you're not using the words that like following their regulations and protocols.
Yeah.
You've got to use their words against them, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. I'm going to message James after.
But I can put James in touch quite easily, actually. If he I nearly said his name then. If my friend knows what's going on, I know he'll help, because he was failed massively.
If you want the help of Red 101, James, you can pop her a follow and she will help you.